people are fabulously rich, while others are wretchedly poor. We see some people are healthy and strong, while others are handicapped and weak. We see some people are blind and never see the light of day. Why do we see all these differences? And why has God done this to them? And why is he so cruel in this way? Because most people say that God is omniscient, all-knowing, omnipotent, all-powerful, and all-loving. Right? Well, according to the above examples, that is not true. However, ancient scriptures prove that God has such characteristics. But then, why do bad things happen to good people? Hello, my name is Ishaan and I'm representing Heron Heights Elementary. And that's why I'm here today, to talk about why bad things happen to good people. The reasons why bad things happen to good people is because of your previous karma and because God has a higher purpose. And without further ado, let's get started. Karma. It's the main cause of why we suffer. But hold up, what is karma? Think of karma as Newton's third law. For every action, there is always an equal and opposite reaction. So in other words, if you punch someone, you're going to get an equal amount of pain later on. An analogy of karma is given of a seed, but just in our heart. When we do the sinful or pious act, we plant the seed, and in due course of time, that seed will germinate and grow. Like seeds, these karmic reactions take different amounts of time to germinate. So some may take many years, while others may generate instantly, which is where the term instant karma came from. This means that nothing happens by chance, and there is a cause for everything. But some people may argue that some kids are born blind, and they haven't done any sin, so this just isn't logical. But think of it this way. At the time of death, people are going to have some sins waiting in their heart to germinate. So, they will have to take another birth in this world to be relieved of these sins. However, when they get reincarnated, they will again do so many sinful and pious activities that will sow more seeds in their heart, then they will have to take more rebirths again and again and again, practically forever, unless we are liberated from this bondage to this world. There is, however, another reason why bad things happen to good people. Sometimes, bad things happen to good people because God has a higher purpose. One of the main things we must understand is that we have finite minds, while God has an infinite mind. And every now and then, God has a higher purpose for why he allows things that seem to be negative, painful, or sometimes even evil to happen. And that purpose is the salvation of people. A good example of this would be Arthur Ashe, a very famous tennis player. Ashe won 3 Grand Slam titles, but in 1983, he got HIV, human immunodeficiency virus. When he revealed this to the public, hundreds of fans sent him letters. One of the letters said, "Why did it have to be you of all the people, as there are so many others out there?" Ashe replied to his letter by saying, "Every year, 50 million start to learn tennis. Only 500,000 learn to play. Then only 50,000 learn professional tennis, 5,000 enter the Grand Slam, 50 qualify for Wimbledon, and then only 1 holds a trophy. When I held that trophy 3 times, did I ask, why me? No. So it's only fair that I don't complain about my current situation." This basically means that Arthur Ashe had faith in God and accepted the good and bad things in his life. This also helps break out of this bondage from karmic reactions that I was telling about earlier. This brings me to my conclusion. In conclusion, bad things happen to good people because God has a higher purpose and because of our previous karma. Now, next time you trip and fall, don't ask, why me? But instead, remember, God has ordained this to happen. Thank you for your time.
Mashauri, Northwest, Zion, and Northwest, Shane.